Yeah. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. Right into it today, as always, all right? I want to talk to you a little bit about the difference between 9-Round Kickboxing and Fitness and Orange Theory Fitness, two very similar brands that are striving to serve very, very similar people. What makes them different? And I got to go right into what the founder of 9-Round is, a guy named Shannon Hudson, all right, the CEO and founder of 9-Round Kickboxing and Fitness. And I remember I was attending, this is because I've worked for both companies, if you didn't know. I remember I was attending one of his workshops. It was a workshop where we all got certified to be kickboxing trainers and stuff like that. And I remember him saying this during he was going through his slides. He goes, "I love Orange Theory." He stops his presentation. All right, let me just give you some perspective here. The founder of 9-Round Kickboxing and 9-Round Kickboxing and Fitness, Shannon Hudson, the founder of 9-Round Kickboxing and Fitness, Shannon Hudson, said at one of his workshops, he said he loves Orange Theory. And then he gave us the reason why. He said, "I love Orange Theory because people will sign up to Orange Theory, and within 3 to 4 months, they're going to leave because they can never get into a class. They can never get into a class because the classes are all filled up, and they get so sick of it that they eventually look for something like what we offer." And what 9-Round offers is a 30-minute workout, and there are no class times. There are no class times, so you can come in whenever you want. So that attracts a not only does it attract I don't think it even attracts a different person. It just attracts the person who's really going through stuff. You know, they have family issues, they have jobs, they have all sorts of things going on. So now it's the convenience. All right. And I want you guys to really understand this. All right. Because I want you to understand, I have witnessed it. I've witnessed people leave Orange Theory who were members of Orange Theory, loyal members of Orange Theory, just completely say, "Look, I'm done with them because I can never get into a class." I've been in situations where I've had to kick people out of classes, or I couldn't let certain people in classes, newcomers in classes, because the classes were always full. Now, when you look at it from a wider lens, you may look at it and say, "Oh, well, just because Orange Theory has the budget to do more marketing, they have national campaigns and all that other shit, does not, like I told you yesterday, does not make them more successful." The question you need to ask yourself is, word of mouth. Is my business going to spread via word of mouth? Because that's when you have real success. That's when things start happening. Via word of mouth. Friend tells a friend, things like that. You guys know exactly what word of mouth means. So, again, I will, this is just a snippet of it, but there is an entire podcast episode coming on the difference, because there's so much I can get into. It's going to require probably 2 to 3 episodes. All right, I've worked for both companies, and I've had experiences as trainers, as members, and I've met so many people within those two industries that there's no way I can give it to you all in a 5-minute video. So again, the takeaway for the video, though, this takeaway for this is, make sure as you're in business, as you're going out and you're trying to apply your brand and trying to do things and really push your product and do the things that you want to do, make sure you're asking yourself, will it spread word of mouth? Because the word of mouth is what you should really be chasing. It's very, very important that you get that specific concept. All right, get that specific concept. Again, like I said, these videos are going to start being on the Move Swiftly podcast. If you have not subscribed to it, make sure wherever you listen, most likely, if you're watching this video on the podcast, make sure you hit that little follow button. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you find the Move Swiftly podcast. It's available on all streams. It's growing. Telling you, like I was telling you, throwing some fire at you. We're coming at you with some real fire. Also, if you have not yet, make sure you check out makeyourmove.com, MakeYamove.com. Go to the shop section, shop until you drop, buy the books, buy the merch, buy everything you can. It is all being reinvested into the community. Also, the hiring seminars and the Move Swiftly workshops. Make sure you are inquiring about those as well. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.